So first of all, our today's topic is what? Uh, how to conduct an efficient research, isn't it? So first of all, you have chosen research-based project, and I hope you all know that what is research, isn't it?
Yes,
Research,
sir.
yeah, research means to find out something new or to modify the existent method so that we'll have better output, or we can say that we'll do the tasks in much efficient way. That's why we conduct our research. Okay, research is a kind of systematic study. So as you all have chosen research-based project, so I suppose that research is your first prime interest. Now, there are some steps which you have to go through for performing such or conducting such research. So, what today I am going to discuss is that the first step that all of you have to follow. Correct? So, the first step is the literature review. Got it? Everybody can see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, literature review. So, first of all, forget this term. First of all, you need to find out what is your interest. Got my man? Means so.
Yes.
Research in computer science and IT. It's a very vast area. Okay, we have different areas like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and then we have those cloud-based, security-based research. We have, cyber security-based research. Okay, different areas are there. So first of all, you have to find out what is your interest. And I suppose from your from discussion with you from mail communication that AI is your prime concern. That is artificial intelligence is your first concern. Am I right? So what happens when you got that this is your interest? The next thing is to do that what you are going to do, isn't it? So you have to find out that the area where you are going to perform your research, what are the existing problems? So you may note down that while conducting this research based project, what you have to do, you have to find out the problems that exist in the old research work or those current, if you are considering just last 3 years data, then what are the problems that exist in those research work that are already been conducted? Am I right? Why so? Because if you are going to do research, obviously you are going to find out something new or something new, innovative idea. Am I right? So that is possible only
Yes.
when you are very much aware with the facts that those old research have some gap, have some, I can say, disadvantages. Okay, have some problems that you, by your proposed techniques, try to tackle. Correct. So that's the case where you have to perform one study and one, I can say, very serious study. And that is, as per my point of view, or that is as per my experience on research, is the literature review. And from this term, literature, literature means those works that are already been done. They have been documented, and they have been documented into a format, into a document that is known as research paper. So by the word literature, actually I'm trying to mean what? Those research paper. Suppose you have developed a method. Obviously, you want that method to be available throughout the globe. Am I right? By your name or by means some patent. Okay, so for that, what you have to do, you have to document your research. Means you need to write something that will depict, that will showcase your work to the world, so that in near future you can claim that this is your work. Okay, this is your own work, and others peoples who are going to use your work have to first give reference to you. That is, have to cite you. So these works that are documented are known as research paper, and literature actually meaning those research papers as well as those books where already existent methods are being there. And by the term literature review মানে তোমালোকে সবেই বুজা, all of you know what is review means. We are going to actually actually check, study, and analyze those existent methods, and that is known as literature review, and this is the first step. Okay, got it? সবেই বুজি পালা? All of you got it? What is literature review? If any
Yes,
problem.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the first step. So, in short, I'll say that we conduct literature review to do or to find out the existing methods, and thereby to find out the problems that cannot be solved by those existing methods. So, thereby, actually, you are trying to find out the gap. Clear? So, gap means what? That research work that already exists is unable to solve your current problem. That is known as gap. Clear? So, someone, if asks you, because from today itself, I will consider you as a scholar. I'll term you as scholar rather than I am terming you student. Because when you are doing some research work, then in our research domain, you will be termed as research scholar. So, obviously, in future, you may face this question that why you are performing the literature review. You are performing the literature review just to find out the recent development and the gap. I hope this is all clear to you. Okay. Now, second thing, how to do that. If any question arises, don't forget to ask me. Okay. Now, all of you, I hope, know about Google Scholar. How many of you know about Google Scholar?
Yes, sir. No, I know.
Can you tell me why I am referring this term Google Scholar to you?
Yes, sir. They publish their paper on. Yeah.
Very good, Ankit. And anyone else? So what Ankit says is very much correct. We have different other platforms by which we can check that what is the already existent method. Okay, and Google Scholar is the first one I'm going to refer or I'm going to suggest you guys to do. Why? First of all, this is open. Means here you will find everything which are open to you. You can just download it. Correct? So all of you will type scholar.google.com in a Google browser or whatever the browser you are using. You will find this type of. Is it visible to you, Google Scholar?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this type of means what I can say, this page will open for you, and here you will find this search option. Okay, now as I have said that while performing the literature review, you have to focus on the last 3 to maximum 5 years of research. Why so? Because if you are considering 20 years old data, that may not be relevant to your current research work. So always try to refer just last 3 to 5 years research work. বুঝি পাইছে? So first of all,
Mm.
as our area is artificial intelligence, so what we have to, how we have to means search. Say, I'm considering clustering is your point of interest. Okay, so clustering is your point of interest, then just first type clustering here. So Besailua, all try to understand. So I have typed clustering, visible to you. So let's search it. So see, when I search, this mass of works being appearing to you. Everybody can see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see, For suppose the first one I have got graph clustering, and here is the PDF. Sorry, here is the PDF which you can download. Just click and open link in the new or whatever your choice to download it. So you can easily download the paper. Clear? So you will get the book also. See, this is the book, clustering. And clustering is a very well-known application of machine learning. I hope you all know that. Okay, so data clustering a review. This is by AKZ. It's a famous book or famous paper being all over cited throughout the world. Even I am also inspired from this one. Data clustering, a review by AKZ. And he's the one who actually defined, Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card, I hope you all of you know.
Yes,
AKZ,
sir.
Yes, sir.
AKZN is considered, but why I am referring AKZN? Because this is the person by whom I have been actually, inspired to perform my research on clustering and then, computer vision. So he actually defined this Aadhaar card. Okay, so what the technique behind the Aadhaar card? So when your research interest is clustering, so obviously you have to read this, and it's very easy. See, the PDF option is available here. You just need to check it, download it. This is some old reference, but okay, but still you need to know about it. So that's why I'm referring this thing. Now, as I have told you that we have to consider the last 3 to 5 years data. Okay, so how to do that then? It's very easy. See, at the, I think, left corner, you'll see this since 2020, since 2019, since 2060. Is this visible to you?
Yes, sir.
So suppose I just want the research work that have been conducted only in this year, that is 2020. Then click here, since 2020. Paigola ekhini. So these works you have got. So if some references you are unable to download it, then there are other options which I will cover in some next classes. But if some problems occur, then obviously mail me. I'll try to download it and send it to you. But in later classes, I'll show you how to do that. Now, see, 2020 research will be shown to you. Okay, so these are the 2020 research. But I want, suppose from 2019, then I will click this one. Then suppose 2016, then these. These are enough. Don't go just after before 2016. That's enough for us. Okay, we are not going to consider the old data. Clear? So that's the way you can download your research paper as per the time point of view. Now, suppose you want to download one paper that the title of which you already know. Then just type the title here. You can type the title and you can search. So that will be shown to you. Then you can download. So today I'm not going to extend much more because this is the first step I have shown to you. I just want to know, all of you, have you got the idea of Google Scholar? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, and why the literature review is the first step towards the research? That is also now you have got it. Why? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
So, আজিৰ কাৰণে, for today, I think that's enough. Okay, so we'll meet, means periodically like that. Whenever means I will show you the steps, then we'll forward our research. So your homework is that you have already been given one research paper from mail. So you just type the research paper name here in the Google Scholar and try to find out some relevant research work related to that paper. First homework. Second homework is that suppose you are already familiar with some recent problem, type it here and try to search out the recent developments in that field. Clear? So
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Sir, after that we can choose our topic, right?
yeah. That's why we are performing the literature review. This is the first
Yes,
step.
sir. Because
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah, because machine learning, lots of things there are like graphs are there, and many mathematical things are there. We can import some like pandas, numpy, this of the, and we can deploy it. But for research paper, we don't have to do the experiment, isn't it?
No, no,
Or
no.
only we have to give the mathematical results, or we have to implement it.
Okay, Ankit, very good question. But just to clarify you, in the research work, you have to go through all the three parts. First, you will perform this literature work. Okay. Second, you need to find out the problem.
Yes.
Third is the your innovative idea or your proposed algorithm. Then fourth,
Mm.
that is also considered as a sub-step of the third, that is the implementation part. And for the implementation, you have to actually very much aware with some programming language. And what my suggestion is that Python, if this is the machine learning task, and Python based OpenCV for our image or computer vision artificial intelligence type of work. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
So, as a research-based work, actually, we have to be expert in all these fields, not just the English. You can consider English or just the literature review. No, this is a part, but you have to be very much aware with the programming portion also. So that way only you can implement your algorithm. Any doubt? Clear?
No, sir.
So
Okay.
very much devotion, very much serious work that will be needed from your side. Whenever you decided this type of project work, research work, you should be very much sincere, because after that, you can show your work to the means world only with the help of some good research paper. And for that good research paper, you should be expert in all these three steps. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
then I think that is sufficient for today. Clear? So you
Yes.
know I am going to terminate the meeting. If any question still exists, you may ask. Otherwise, I am going to terminate it. No question?
Sir, last question, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, starting of the while starting the meeting, you told that there are lots of research like cyber security, isn't it? Cyber security is there, machine learning is there, artificial intelligence is there. Sir, we can collaboration can be done with machine learning and cyber security, isn't it? For exploiting different vulnerabilities and all. I'm thinking like that idea like this.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Because machine learning are the techniques is the main base area. You can apply it anywhere. You can apply in the cyber field also. You can apply in our health science also. Everywhere you can apply. But first of all, you need to
Okay,
find
sir.
out the problem now. How to do the work,
Yes,
what
sir.
is the
Yes.
problem. That's
Yes.
the thing I'm talking about. Okay.
Sir. And sir, last day you send us the research paper. We have to find the definition. We have to write what we have understand, and we have to send you, isn't it?
It's the rough work only. I'm not actually.
Rough.
I don't want the textbook type of definition. I just want what you have got by studying those research papers. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Any more question from other participant? I suppose no question then. Okay. Then welcome to this research world, and thank you very much for joining this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.